Oh, we've got a pile up at the start. Yes, YouTube. Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going cross-country racing. I don't know why, but we are. So, we've got this weapon out, Merida Big 9 10k. Got some fresh Michelin tyres on it. I've been out on those once, I think. They are much better than what was on it before for this UK riding. The ones that were on it before would be okay if you lived in a tropical country where there's no rain, but these are much better for the British conditions. So we're heading up to Cannock Chase, my local place, to race some cross country basically. I've done one of these races before and it was the same event last year. So I can't really say I'm looking forward to it because I'm just going to be suffering for the next hour or whatever. But my race starts at 2. It's currently 10 to 10 now. So I'm going to head up about 11, go for a lap of practice, get warmed up, etc. And then it'll be time for racing. Last time I didn't realise that you didn't get gridded at a cross-country race. Well, not the ones up the chase anyway. So I started right at the back of the grid and made it extremely hard for myself. So this time I'm going to try and get a bit closer to the front and give it a good crack, basically. I'm only going for the whole shot, really. That's all I'm bothered about. If I can get the whole shot, I'll be well stoked. And then I'll just get smoked from there. But if I can get the whole shot, then we're on for a winner. Bosh, we're ready to go. Look at that weapon. Whew. And of course, got the most elite lunchbox ever. Got all the snacks in there to keep me going for an XC race. Oh, I don't know whether I can say I'm excited, nervous. Don't know really. I'm just ready to, I suppose, suffer for the next hour or whatever. Because that's literally all cross-country racing is. But it's very good fun. And I've got a sick bike to do it on. So I'm looking forward to it. Oh Lord. 421. She's looking ready. I've got Lycra on. What the hell is going on? I'm just going out for a lap of practice. The kids are racing at the minute, so I don't think I can actually ride the full course, but I'm just going to go around, see what's what. There's a lot of people that look extremely wet, so we'll see what the course is like. Apparently it's pretty squidgy, and a couple of the hills you might have to run up, so we'll see what that's like. I did a marathon on New Year's Day, so surely that's good prep, I would say, but yeah, going to go out for a lap of practice. Not allowed to take the GoPro, unfortunately, and I also think it'd probably be quite boring, me just pedaling around a cross-country lap. So yeah, gonna head out for a lap, watch some of the kids racing as well, and then get some food and get ready for racing. Oh, we got the kids sending it. To be fair, these are probably going to be going faster than what I am. And then through the finish, there we have the run and ride set up. Yes, sending it, man. Go on, mate. These kids are actually flying all around the grass. Yes. Go on. It's actually so cool. There's so many kids racing. It's so cool to see. Here it is, the start straight. It's all I've come here for, to try and get the whole shot into that first turn. If I can get the whole shot into the first turn, that's all I'm bothered about. That's all I've came here for. So even if I blow up half a lap into it, I'm not really bothered. If I can get to the front of the grid and get the whole shot, that'll be my race over with. I'll go around laughing my head off because it'll be funny that I'll be at the front of a cross-country race. But yeah, here we have the kids coming back through, sending it. Go on, lads. Go on! You! Oh, there's another one. Go on, mate!
Come on, keep going!
Final lap. These kids looking pain. I feel their pain. I feel it. We've got the next kid race going. Come on, Matt, out the way, mate. See some big sprints.
Girls, are we ready? Okay, going to start you in the next 10 seconds. Go!
Oh, they're off. Oh, one's gone down. Oh no. Go on, mate. Oh, they're off. Rapid. Oh, we've got a pile up at the start. Oh no. Go on! Go on, mate! Go on. Some good sprints out the gates there. Fair play. Oh, they're off. First bit of nastiness. I reckon this could be a runner. Doesn't look very steep at all on the camera, but it is actually quite steep and very slow coming in. And then it's pretty slick the whole way up. Conditions are actually mega. For me anyway, because I'd much rather ride it slippier than bone dry. So I'm actually quite enjoying the conditions, to be fair. It might give me a very slight advantage on the downhills against all the crazy fit cross-country lads, possibly. I don't know, we'll find out. It's getting serious. We've got an A line and a B line. The A line goes down here, and then over this little drop, quite a big hole there, around that right hander, and then through the trees again. And the B line, I imagine, just goes around there. But it's good to come and do a lap of practice so you can see these kind of things. I was just going to race it, but then thought, no, that'd be silly. Come and do a lap of practice, and then at least on the first lap you have kind of an idea of where you're going instead of just following the person in front of you. Oh, we're on the grid. Everyone's waiting, getting revved up. Whew. Just been and done a bit of a warm up, or tried to. It's pretty chilly. Go on, mate, almost there. This is the last little bit. As you can see, it's horrible and tacky, but we're rolling with it. I think we've got about 5 minutes until go time. Then we'll be lining up and getting after it. And here we go. Cannock Chase, cross-country race, run and ride, putting the event on. Went for the whole shot, but unfortunately couldn't get it because we started from the second route. But managed to get myself up into second after the first corner, which I was actually very surprised with. There we go, going past that guy there. And then managed to overtake also the leader going into the woods just after this little section. Couldn't believe it, led for the first half a lap, had no idea what to do, and ended up going way too hard basically. Here I am coming through after the first lap, say to my mum, went too hard, and God, wasn't that true. I had indeed gone way too hard, but all part of the learning curve, eh? It was good to be able to lead a cross-country race after not doing one since this event last year. Here we go, pedalling through the grass turns after the finish. Yes, these clips are sped up. I can't actually pedal that fast, unfortunately. But here I was being caught by the second group, the lads who were in 5th, 6th, 7th, I think, to 10th, which was actually really good because it gave me a bit of a motive to be able to push on and try and keep with those boys, as when you're riding on your own, you sometimes tend to slow down and go easy on yourself as such. And then we can see coming round, I think this is in the third lap, I was back in that pack again, which was real good. Got way too hot, I'd worn way too many layers, as you can see there, throwing my mum my gloves as I was absolutely overheating. Again, back in the pack. This was the lap that I had to go and make some passes, or else I was going to be out that top 10. So I was preparing myself here to basically just suffer. Off for the fourth lap, managed to make a few passes, and here we are coming into the finish line. Never been more stoked to finish the race. That was actually savage, but also very enjoyable at the same time. XC race done and dusted. I've just had 5 minutes of almost being sick and now settled down a little bit. 4 laps, an hour and 10 minutes of racing. It's absolutely savage. I was having a good battle, went for the whole shot, led the first half of the lap, which was absolutely ridiculous. I didn't know what to actually do with myself, and then got smoked. After the third lap, I think I was about 5th or 6th coming through the line. Loads of running in the lap, which made it real difficult. Lots of running up the hill with the bike. Good job this bike is extremely light, or else I'd be at a huge disadvantage, but it was good fun. My max heart rate is 190, and round that race then was 187, so average heart rate of 172, so it just shows it's absolutely brutal. But I really enjoyed it. This bike was an absolute weapon. Marina Big 9 10k, and yeah, gonna have a chill, try and recover a little bit, and then I'll catch up with you in a little bit. Whoa, day done and dusted. Well, XC race done and dusted. Again, absolutely brutal. Take my hat off to the top boys who absolutely fly. I find it absolutely crazy. Fair play to them, because they're ridiculous, but I've actually really enjoyed it. And again, massive thanks to Marina UK for lending me the bike to be able to race on it. It was an absolute dream. And yeah, I think that's it. If you're keen to give it a go, then get stuck in, run and ride. They do this race every once a year, I believe, called the Winter Classic, and it's real good, real friendly, so come and get involved if you're keen. And yeah, if you've got any questions about any XC racing, I mean, I'm not too clued up, but I do know a little bit about it, so leave them in the comments if you have. And yeah, if you've enjoyed it, don't forget to drop it a like, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.